Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that's been both a source of delight and disgust for people all over the world, the durian. This spiky, formidable-looking fruit is known as the king of fruits in Southeast Asia, but it's also famous for something else, a smell so powerful, so pungent. It's been described as a mix of turpentine, rotting onions, and a gas leak. So the big question is, why does durian smell so bad? And more importantly, is it all just a matter of perspective? Let's dive in right here, on History of Food. To really understand the durian's signature scent, we need to get a little bit scientific. But don't worry, I promise to keep it fun and easy to follow. At its core, the durian smell is a result of a complex cocktail of volatile organic compounds. Think of these as tiny airborne molecules that our noses are super sensitive to. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry identified over 50 different compounds in durian, and it's the combination of these that creates its unique aroma. Some of the key players in this smelly symphony include things like esters, which are often found in fruits and give them their sweet, fruity notes. So that's where the good part of the smell comes from. But then we have the real culprits, a group of compounds called thiols and sulfur compounds. Now, if you've ever smelled a gas leak, rotting eggs, or cooked cabbage, you've smelled sulfur compounds. They're notorious for their strong, often unpleasant odors. One of the most potent sulfur compounds found in durian is called ethanethiol. This is the same chemical that's often added to natural gas to give it that distinct, easy-to-detect smell. On its own, it's pretty overwhelming. But the durian doesn't stop there. It also contains compounds like hydrogen sulfide and diethyl disulfide. It's this bizarre combination of sweet, fruity esters and powerful, stinky sulfur compounds that creates the love-it-or-hate-it durian experience. It's like a perfume made by a mad scientist who couldn't decide between a floral bouquet and a skunk. So why would a fruit evolve to smell like this? It's not a mistake, it's actually a brilliant evolutionary strategy. The durian's pungent aroma is its way of attracting its main seed dispersers, large mammals. Animals like elephants, orangutans, and even tigers are drawn to the powerful smell. The durian scent acts like a beacon, signaling that a delicious, energy-rich meal is ready for the taking. These animals eat the fruit, digest the flesh, and then, well, they disperse the seeds in a new location, often far from the parent tree. This is a crucial step in the durian's life cycle, ensuring its genes are spread and its species continues to thrive. So what we find to be an off-putting smell is, to these animals, an irresistible invitation to a feast. It's a perfect example of nature's design, where something we perceive as bad is actually a key to survival. Now let's talk about the human element. While the science behind the smell is universal, our perception of it is anything but. For many people in Southeast Asia, the smell of durian is not just a smell, it's a nostalgic aroma that evokes memories of family gatherings, festive seasons, and home. They don't smell rotting onions, they smell a delicacy. This difference in perception can be explained by a few things. First, there's cultural exposure. If you grew up with durian, your brain has had a lifetime to associate that smell with a positive experience. The rich, creamy, custard-like texture and the complex flavor. For a first-timer, there's no such association. The brain immediately flags the smell as rotten or dangerous because it shares chemical compounds with things we instinctively know to avoid. Second, there's the element of taste adaptation. When you're eating durian, the sweet, creamy taste can actually overpower the more pungent notes. Think of it like this. The smell is the first impression, but the taste is the full story. For those who can get past the initial aroma, the flavor is a revelation. It's been described as a mix of sweet almond, creamy vanilla, and a hint of caramel, all with a surprising savory undertone. It's a taste so unique and intense that it's worth the initial olfactory challenge for many. It's also important to remember that not all durians are created equal. Just like there are different varieties of apples or grapes, there are countless varieties of durian, each with its own distinct flavor and, yes, its own unique smell profile. Some popular varieties, like Musang King or D24, are known for their incredibly creamy texture and a sweeter, less pungent aroma. These are often the varieties recommended for first-timers. Others, like the wild durian varieties, can have an even more intense fermented smell. This variety in aroma and flavor is a big part of what makes durian such a fascinating fruit to explore. It's a journey, not just a single destination. Scientists are even studying durian genetics to understand exactly how the different compounds are produced. They've discovered that the durian genome contains a gene called methionine gamma lyase, which is responsible for producing some of the key sulfur compounds. The level of activity of this gene can vary between different durian varieties, which could explain why some are stinkier than others. So in the future, we might even see durian varieties that have been bred to be less pungent, making them more accessible to a global audience. So, to wrap things up, the reason durian smells so bad is a combination of fascinating biology and cultural psychology. It's a fruit that uses a powerful, complex cocktail of chemical compounds to attract its animal dispersers. And, for us humans, our perception of that smell is heavily influenced by our cultural background and our willingness to look past the aroma and experience the flavor. I want to end this video with a little challenge for all of you. If you've never tried durian before, or if you've had a bad experience with it, I encourage you to give it another shot. Find a good quality variety, maybe a Musang King, and try it with an open mind. And if you're a durian lover, let me know in the comments what your favorite variety is and why you love it so much. Thank you for watching.